Hello, good morning. Wonderful. Wow, what a great opportunity and a great potential day. Indeed, this is MusaCaleb, and the title of the YouTube page is Renewed Mindset with MusaCaleb. It's been a while. We are so welcome. Thanks to all the subscribers, to all those that have shared, to those that have commented. I know together we are rising great potentials in the lives of many. Many destinies have been kept silent, they have been almost forgotten. But with this move, we are going to rise. I know this message is doing great because I strongly believe in the way to raise many. You know, when you raise potential in others and many are making great, the world will be a better place. Okay, I will start by introducing, by continuing from the book we are taking, which is Think and Grow Rich. We are rounding up the second part of this part, chapter 4, which is faith, visualization of an attainment of riches. Now we are looking at a very important topic, succeeding, and this morning. But before I start, I want to bring this quote unto us by one of the great legends. He says that the most single powerful asset we all possess is our mind. And when it is well trained, it can attain an enormous wealth in what it seems to be an instant. Robert Kiyosaki. That when the mind is well trained, it can achieve or attain an enormous wealth in what it seems to be an instant. Train your mind and your body will follow. Train your mind and your body will follow. Clement Stone has this quote. He said that whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. Let's continue. He said that thought, thus magnetized with emotion, may be compared to a seed which, when planted in a fertile soil, germinates, grows, and multiplies himself over and over again until that which was originally one small seed becomes countless millions of seed of the same brand. What is it that you have in mind you wanted to do? What is the plan? Remember, in every human, there is a deposit of the seed of greatness, of mighty potentials. You have your own area of specialization, that which you are so specialized in. Things that when you are doing, you drive joy. When you are doing, you drive contentment. When you are doing, you are at the peak of your own performance because you know you are touching lives and you are bringing value into the world. Now, he said that the ether is a great cosmic mass of internal forces of vibration. It is made up of both destructive vibration and constructive vibration. It carries at all times vibration of fear, poverty, disease, failure, misery, and vibration of prosperity, health, success, and happiness. Just as surely as it carries the sound of hundreds of choristration of music and hundreds of human voices, all of which maintain their own individuality and means of identification through the medium of radio. Now, from the storehouse of the ether, human mind is constantly attracting vibration which harmonizes with that which dominates the human mind. Any thought, idea, plan, or purpose which one holds in mind attract from the vibration of the ether a host of its relatives. Add these relatives to its own forces and grows until it becomes the dominating, motivating master of the individual in whose mind it has been housed. This is the reality. You know, thought of success and thought of peace and of health are resident with every human just as readily as thought of fear, poverty, and disease. Concentrate your mind on the thought of success. When fear and doubt comes, kick it out as you will at the sight of any dangerous things that will try to intrude in your life. Because when you set your mind that night and day, you are always thinking about success, what to do, not about wishful thinking. Because faith will cause you to go into work. Faith will cause you to start something. Show me a man that has a faith in himself that he wants to do something, and I will show you somebody that will not sleep but will wake up early, set off a plan, prepare, let his own plan be perfected, and before you know, he will launch out. Now, when the mind has been so dominated and attracted the object of success, health, that is good health, because without a good sound body, you cannot be able to put up whatever you are trying to do. And then prosperity. See yourself prospering in your own mind and in the reality of outwards world, you will succeed. Now, William Shakespeare said that for you to be successful, you need to look the part, dress the part, act the part. Be successful in your own mind first. It will not be long. Then you will be successful before the world. Now we continue as we try to summarize. He said that self-confidence formula. First of all, this is the formula that you will be able to carry for yourself and all of us. I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistence, continuous action towards its attainment, and I hereby now promise to render such actions. These are the actions that you wanted to do. What are they? Which business type? What is the model? Do you want to go to school? Is there some books you want to write again or you want to read? Secondly, I realize that the dominating thought of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become, thereby creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. If you see yourself attracting greatness and you see yourself moving towards greatness, you will definitely have. Third, I know that thought of principle of autosuggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of attaining the object back of it. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily to demanding of myself the development of self-confidence. Number 4, I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life, and I will never stop trying until I shall have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. Then number 5, fifth, he said that I fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure until built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all whom it is affects. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces I wish to use and the cooperation of other people. I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and narcissism by developing love for all humanity, because I know that a negative attitude towards others can never bring me success. I will cause others to believe in me because I will believe in them and in myself also. Now, when you look at centrality of everything we do in life, it is to affect humanity. And if you are to affect humanity, you have to have that love towards all men and desire to see others succeeding. If you do this with all persistency, and when you persistently demand of yourself, you will see that you will eliminate a lot of evil and a lot of negative thoughts that may not even come in the way of life. Now, he who knows where he is going will definitely go that way. But when you are wishful thinking, in this book there is no room for wishful thinking. It is a desire, and a desire strong. It is a perfect desire to see that you shift yourself from that state where you are in mediocre lifestyle and go to a state of prominence, go to a state of affecting others and be among the lords and the shakers and the movers of this world. We will closely run up, but let's look at this. It's a pion, and it's a have to do with the attainment of whatever one wanted to. He said, if you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you are, if you think dare not, you don't. If you likely win, but you think you can't, it is almost certain you won't. If you think you will lose, you are lost. For out of the world we find success begins with a fellow will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you are. You have got to think high to rise. You have got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life's battle don't always go to the stronger or faster man, but soon or late The man who wins is the man who thinks he can. Observe these words and understood. In whatever endeavor that you have been set out for yourself, if you think you can succeed, you, not about the statement of others in society, not about what others think of you, but you yourself, that faith in your own self and believing in the thing you are trying to achieve, this is what will give you edge, and then the commendation of others. Because the thing is that reputation is what others think of you, but your self-confidence, your self-worth, and the integrity of your own belief towards what you are designed to achieve is the one that will keep you. When the long time or when the night gets dreary, when you have faith in yourself, you will keep doing. But when others push you into things and you don't have a heart to it, when you meet with challenges, you will definitely give up. Now, let me tell you something. Challenge does not mean he wants to stop you from what you are doing, but challenge is what want to come to try the test, the desire of what you are desiring. Now, at this, you understood that the work that we are doing is about helping others. And if it is about helping others, to challenge as many who are down to wake up, and as many who want to give up on life to awake and pick up their pieces so as to stand up and do something very, very great, we will all love one another and care for one another. Thank you. We are going to stop from here. This topic, we stop it from here, and by next day we are picking a new topic. Now, I want to encourage you all. Please set out time to think on your purpose. Set out a time. You cannot discover yourself in a noisy environment. You cannot discover your purpose and that which you want to do in a confused society. You can't discover it wasting your time on social medias. Those that have impacts, they sometimes withdraw themselves from the confusion of the world. They withdraw themselves from commenting on social media or posting. They are planning. Did you see a student that is want to come out great? He spent time reading. Do you see a businessman that is trying to do great business? He spent time strategizing and planning where and how to start that business, sourcing out the money, how much he wanted to start with. If you want to do great, you must likewise take yourself out to a solitary place, have a conversation with yourself, and set out great things. We stop here. Once again, my name is MusaCaleb, and the topic we treated today is a subtopic under the topic of faith, visualization of, and attainment of one's riches. I believe this topic will go far. It will transform a lot of life. Let's continue pushing ourselves, minding not the situation and the times we are in, but when we persistently do that things one step at a time. Remember the thought we start with: the most single powerful asset we all have is our mind. The most single powerful asset you as a person have is your own mind. If you train it well, it can create for you an enormous wealth in what it seems to be an instant. So better than you have your mind being drifting, train it. When you train your mind, your body will follow. Please do well to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. We stop here. Bye.